Now we move to the bridge between crypto and everyday payments, together with our founder Axel, from Kulipa. And please welcome Axel, who together with his team is enabling stablecoins to be spent anywhere, anytime.
Thanks.
Stage is yours.
So I don't know if you heard enough about payment, but we're going to talk about payment in stablecoin again. Sorry for that. But we're going to talk about how we enable any type of fintech or wallet to build a payment product. So we've built the infrastructure for stablecoin payments in white label for the wallet and fintechs who want to take advantage of that, the efficiency of stablecoin. But let's start with a bit of, we talked a lot about unbanked and the fact that the Global South is in need for this type of solutions. A few data points that we have. 1.5 billion people in the world are completely unbanked and are potentially embracing banking and the advantage of being able to pay in digital format in the world. Cross-border payment. Normally, the average is 6.25% for payment cross-border, comes down to almost zero when you're using stablecoin, and also because it's a way for them to hedge against inflation if they hold dollars or euros on chain. The average inflation that the emerging markets are seeing is 8.3%, which is huge compared to what we know in our markets, and we talked about the time it takes to move money across, comes down to seconds with stablecoin. So I think we've seen that graph about 5 times today. So stablecoin is dealing with that the challenges that are coming from normal fiat rails. But to give you also some numbers, in Turkey, 58% of people hold stablecoins. We see a 10,000% increase since 2022 in Argentina of people holding stablecoins. Another data point that we have is Nigeria. 80% of the population, which is above 15 years old, holds stablecoin or crypto in Nigeria. So it is. We don't see it that much in our markets, but it is definitely becoming mass market in the Global South, and that's the market we are addressing with our solution. How do we do that? We are providing a platform, fully white label for the wallets. We started with cards, but we are working on providing IBANs to be able to do both wire transfers and payments. So we are plugging the wallet infrastructure and the stablecoin wallets into the payment infrastructure for people to use their stablecoin not only to pay for crypto, but also to pay for their daily needs, to go to a grocery store or pay online goods. We have 2 types of products. One is a debit card, so really it plugs directly into the wallet of people, and they can pay whatever stablecoin they have in this wallet. I'll show you an example afterwards. And the prepaid card is a bit of a simpler product for smaller fintechs or wallets who want to a very quick and dirty. Quick and not that dirty. Sorry. Quick to integrate solution, but with less built for them to enable payments in stablecoin. We offer the full solution, so they get all of the compliance. We come with the licenses, we come with the tech, we come with also a dashboard where they can have their own customer support, help people, because they can get access to all of the tools they need to support them. The cards can be in any format, so it could be physical cards. I've got one here, I'll show it later. Virtual, digital, it's Apple Pay, Google Pay compliant, so it is. They can build a real card, much like any other card that you can think of, with their own brand, fully branded, so the user never knows it's a Kulipa card, and they can use it wherever. An example: one of our first customers used to be called Argent, and now called Ready. They've launched this card. I've got one here. It's they went really high end. It's a very nice metal card that we've done for them, and it's integrated directly into the wallets. It's for them a new use case. They used to be very much a investment portfolio focused wallet, and they added some sort of like current account experience into the wallet, thanks to the card and thanks to the fact that they now have stablecoin current account, more or less. To give you an idea of how that looks, I've got more screens. So the experience really looks like you have your wallet with a balance. If you click on the card button, you end up in the section where you can configure the card. You can freeze it if you suddenly stall it and you don't want transaction to happen. You have the whole list of histories that you've done with the amounts in the merchant currency, but also in USDC, because this card is enabling them to pay in USDC, and it's the same experience that you could imagine with I don't know, N26 or Commerzbank, or it is really feels like a card, can be used anywhere. The merchant don't even have to know that it's spending USDC. They just will receive euros or whatever currency they're normally getting when someone uses a card. We are, as I said, very much focused on global South. We launched in Europe, home market, but we also fully regulated in Argentina to cover the whole of LATAM. We signed 2 weeks ago with a partner in Nigeria to be able to issue cards in Nigeria, local cards in Nigeria, fully regulated in the country, and from Europe we can issue to some countries in Southeast Asia, where there's a lot of customers. But we are expanding. We are looking for partners, banking partners in the different regions, so that we can really cover the whole world. One of the challenge for what we do is that these self-custodial wallets, they're not regulated because they are just an application with a key in it. So they don't have any borders. For them it's a global market, and we have to follow that and expand quickly. But that's normally the US should be done by the end of the year. And that's the team. I mean, part of the team. Me and Michael, 2 co-founders, we are very much compliance and tech focused. So we've got we hired the head of compliance in France and Europe. On the compliance side, he used to work for Binance. For the French in the room, they probably also know the orange logo, which is Nickel, one of the most successful fintechs in France. Diego is in charge of the LATAM market, ex-consultant, and worked at Bitso and Mercado Libre. So pretty nice experience in the market. And I used to work for Mastercard and a few fintechs. So we come with both the fintech side of the ecosystem, of the skill sets and the tech.
Thank you so much.